The Department of Conservation and Recreation installed a new asphalt coating at the John H. Thomas Memorial Pool today in Springfield. That's just one of our stops as Western Mass News takes you town by town. The asphalt coating is designed to counter urban heat island effect. The solar reflective coating applied to the parking lot absorbs less heat than traditional asphalt and will help manage the heat in the summer months. And Town by Town takes us to West Springfield, where today Senator John Vilas announced $50,000 in funding for the West of the River Chamber of Commerce. The funding was included in the recent American Rescue Plan Act. The earmark will help the West of the River Chamber of Commerce continue their programming for small businesses in West Springfield and Agawam. Finally, Town by Town takes us to Holyoke, where the Bartley Center for Athletics and Recreation at Holyoke Community College is now open 5 days a week for pickleball, with the college recently installing 7 indoor courts. For a $5 visit, anyone can come to HCC to play. The courts are available Mondays through Fridays from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Courts are assigned on a first-come, first-served basis.